Hello, Erin Sum here with As You Wish Wedding Officiant Services. Did you know that I offer couples coaching? Yes, I do. What is that, you might be wondering? You've never heard of premarital coaching before? Well, it's like life coaching, but for couples. So what it's not therapy or counseling. This is a way to strengthen the bond between you and your future spouse before you tie the knot, and see any potential upcoming issues as well and hash those out before you get married. Here's how it works. Before we get started, I send you a couple of assessments, some of which you do on your own and some of which you do with your partner so that you can come together and talk about what's going on. That looks at all areas of your life, whether that's finances, whether that's work, whether that's parenting and children, all sorts of different things that you might not have thought to talk about before getting married. You talk about these together, and then before we come together, you as a couple with myself, I talk to each of you individually, get a feeling of about what's going on, what you might want some support around, and then we come together and have a few sessions together. Having a third party to talk about some of these issues that might come up before or during your marriage is a great way to do it. One, because you may not have thought about, this certain thing that might come up, but also you may have been struggling with trying to talk to your partner about something, but you didn't really have the courage or know how to bring it up. And having that third party there to support you in that is really, really helpful. The other great thing about having a neutral third party is that they can see where there might be some languaging issues. So you might be using some demanding words versus requesting, or accusing versus feeling, or I statements, I feel when you do this, I feel when this happens, right? So just simple language tweaks can make such a huge difference in having effective communication with your partner, and them being able to listen and actually hear you and want to make shifts and changes. Most marriages fail due to communication issues, and learning to communicate before you tie the knot is so important. One couple I worked with had been together for 12 years, since they were about 18 years old. And after working with me for a few sessions, they said that they learned so much about each other. They were so surprised because they thought they knew each other so well after 12 years. And just a few little sessions, a few little tweaks in things was so effective and helpful for them in improving their communication moving forward and learning about each other. Premarital coaching is far less than the cost of your wedding or a divorce, both financially and emotionally. So come on and get your premarital coaching. You're going to learn so much about each other, and why not have a strong foundation before tying that knot and spending the rest of your lives together? It can really make a huge difference in your marriage. I want to support you in being the best couple that you can be for now and in the future. So reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm happy to discuss more about how this works and see if it might be a great fit for you. So I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Feel free to visit my website as well to check out more about my services as a coach and as an officiant at weddingsbyerinsum.com. Again, that's www.weddingsbyerinsum.com. I look forward to chatting with you soon.